Welcome to EmergeTech 2024 Delhi chapter hosted by CIO News. I am Simran Shiwalkar, a journalist at CIO News and your host for today. We have with us Ms. Pooja Joshi. She is a Senior Country Director, India at EC Council. Ma'am, thank you so much for joining us today. With all the insightful sessions and discussions, I would like to ask you the very first questions when it comes to both offensive and defensive cybersecurity systems. What do you think should be, more of the focus should be more on?
Thank you so much, first of all, for inviting us here and giving us an opinion and chance to share our thoughts with the audience. If I talk about offensive and defensive, I think both are important. We need to have a balancing act. Every organization needs to create offensive and defensive ecosystem. Now, the percentage may vary. Some organization will focus more on offensive and less on defensive, and some will focus more on defensive and less on offensive. But we can't say that only one thing is going to work. You need to have a balancing act between the offensive and the defensive ecosystem. I think both are equally important, I would say.
Thank you so much for giving a comprehensive overview. Next, I would also want to understand from you how important is continuous education and certification in maintaining a strong cybersecurity posture.
Very important, a brilliant question, I must say. See, in the industry which is evolving so fast, if I am a technical person handling cybersecurity, I have to keep on updating my skill set through these trainings and certifications, because technology will move ahead and otherwise we'll keep sitting at the same place and we'll never be able to safeguard the organization. At the same time, when it comes to cybersecurity, it is not only the technical people have to upgrade their skill set. Even every individual working in the organization, irrespective of what role he's doing, he needs to know about cybersecurity. So awareness is the key when it comes to cybersecurity in any organization. And EC Council, we being the certification body in cybersecurity, we really help every single organization to ensure that they have a right skill set people and they are developing their skills when it comes to cybersecurity.
Very well and rightly said. Thank you so much for answering that. And with that, lastly, I would also like to understand, it's a dynamic space. Technology is always evolving, and with that, threats are also evolving. So what are some of the emerging threats that organizations should focus on or anticipate in the coming years?
See, as you rightly said, technology is the word which has been used everywhere. Now, more the technology, more the threats. We talk about AI, ML every time, but the risk factors is every time going up because the usage of the technology is going up. Every individual has 4 to 5 devices, which means you are more connected to the internet. The hackers are also very active during that time. So I think every individual, whoever is using technology, needs to take care of these small things, not to click on the links or not to give their passwords to anybody, so that they are protecting their own system. See, threats would be very vast, right? When it comes to hackers, they go one step ahead than us, right? So, but what are the possibilities when you get hacked? Then you are not taking care of every small step what you're handling. So suppose since I was driving, somebody says, oh, I wanted this money, can you please transfer quickly, I'm in urgency, but this was a deep fake. So as I said, the technology usage is more, the hackers are also active. So I think every individual needs to take care of their basics, and we can always safeguard the situations around us.
Wonderful insights. Thank you so much for highlighting on all the essential factors and putting it across so nicely. Lastly, thank you once again for joining us today at EmergeTech. It's been a pleasure to have this conversation with you.
I also must say thank you to everybody here, and we attended real good sessions and heard from the expertise from the industry. So quite a bit learning for us as well. So thank you so much once again.
Thank you as well for sharing your experience, and with that we would be concluding this session.
Thank you.